Hi everybody, it is a super quick video to show you how to take through Design Space the new SVG to make this sweet compact little favour box which has a fold over lid which ties in front with a ribbon. It comes into Design Space at a size, it will cut from letter or A4, and the box it makes is roughly 9 centimetres by 4.5 by 4.5, which is about 3.5 inches by 1 3/4 inches tall and wide. It's also, as you can see there with that one, you can use it as a print then cut really easily. See any more? There you are. You can see how it works. The ribbon threads through the front panel from the inside, and then the lid closes and the ribbon ties in front. Okay, so let's bring it in. It's super easy. It's a single piece file, so it's dead easy to work with. It comes in grouped as always, so just open that group that it comes in on the layers panel and select that second line, first subgroup in the layers panel. Go to your operations menu, click score, and you can see that those lines are being converted now. And because this is a single piece file, there's no ungrouping, nothing to do. You just select everything on screen and attach it, and you're good to go. So you can see that it's 20.61 centimetres wide by 20.38 tall. So those numbers are all within an A4, and they are, let's have a look, 216 by 279. They're well within a letter, so it will work. But of course, when we go to Design Space, those things are not selectable on the mat because Design Space likes to leave bigger margins. So just choose 12 by 12, 30.5 by 30.5. It looks like this. I turned mine round just because it's slightly narrower that way around. And actually, I would even put it the other way around just to make sure in case there was an issue. But what you'll do is you've got it like that on your mat with the lid pointing to the left and the inner front panel pointing to the right. It will cut from A4, it fits. But what you need to do is just put your paper, your sheet of A4 paper on the mat, and just zoom in a little bit, ever so slightly, couple of millimetres, that's all, away from this very first white line on your cutting mat. Don't worry about the length going down the mat, it's absolutely fine. And then you'll just have a little bit more space at this side and it will fit on. It fits on anyway. It is smaller than an A4, but because of the cutting margins on Design Space, you just need to be a bit canny and move your paper over a little bit so it does fit on. With letter, you've no issues at all because it's 216. It still tells you it won't fit, but it will. But you've got plenty of room to cut this from a letter-sized piece of card, which is 216 mm wide. Yeah, so it will cut from A4 or letter, despite what Design Space says. So that's it, super easy. You can, of course, enlarge it and cut it from 12 by 12. Let's have a look at that. So the maximum cutting width on 12 by 12 is 29.2. Oh, it was unlocked. Whoops. Just go back. That's it. So make sure that's weird. How did it come unlocked? Right, so 29.2. And if you just press tab to go across, it makes it 28.8 centimeters tall, which will easily fit on a 12 by 12, and it makes the bigger boxes shown here. That one was cut on 12 by 12. That one's fractionally smaller because I did it on an A3 as a print then cut. So if you're using tabloid in the US, you might have to go slightly narrower still, but it still makes a really big favour box. Plenty big enough for a party and definitely big enough for a wedding where they're usually quite a little bit smaller, aren't they? So I really love this box. 4 tabs to join. It's super quick to make, and if you're making a few hundred for a wedding, it's a really quick option to go for, I think. Okay, that's it. I don't need to show you anymore. If you've got any queries when you come to cut or assemble it, don't hesitate to get in touch. The way to do that is in the description below. You can contact me on Facebook or Etsy, whichever you prefer. And if you just stumbled across this video and you'd like to buy the SVG, the link for it is also in the description. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.